Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I am super duper excited to be bringing some new Simon Hurley products to you. If you've been following me, you know I'm obsessed. And these are one of my favorites. This is a new background stamp. It's the Plaid Builder, but it's extra special because it's his peel apart line. And that means that each one of these little strips you can use individually to build whatever you want. So if you just need a solid stripe or this, they're lovely, lovely patterns. And this, you guys, is going to make some beautiful cards, especially any season, because you could do the fall colors, the winter colors, the summer colors, and build yourself some plaid. So I will be doing another video showing this. It will be up tomorrow for you guys. I'll be using this with this. Oh my gosh, this is totally fall goodness. We have the top looking down on a pumpkin, which I thought was really unique. This one is 16 pieces. It is Happy Fall. And if you don't want to color, you stamp it and then you stamp some color on this and stamp it in there. So you've got 3 that you don't even have to color, you can just stamp. But look at the little basket with a pumpkin, and you got your truck with the big old pumpkins in it. You could totally mask off the pumpkins and just have the truck and this little happy guy. Look at him, so happy. He's got his pumpkin. Maybe he's getting ready to go carve it or something. Yeah. But the sentiment, oh my gourd. Thanks for everything. Sending pumpkin spice and everything nice. You are such a blessing to me. Happy fall, y'all. And so grateful for you. And aside from the happy fall and the pumpkin, well, pumpkin spice and everything nice, it could be any type of season, especially if you know that they love the pumpkin spice. But any time of year, any time of year, any time of year, especially, oh my gourd, that's so cute. But today, we are working with these. Look at how adorable they are. I've already stamped them out so that we can get to coloring them. This is the 19-piece set Mythical Monsters. They're so stinking cute. Look at. Hope your birthday is scary good. Happy Halloween. You make me smile. I'm only here for the candy. Sending big monster hugs. You look beautiful. I'm wild about you. I think you're cool. And say cheese. Oh, and I only have eyes for you. Isn't that cute? So, again, any time of year, they're monsters. They don't have to be Halloween. They're cute. They're fun. And we're going to make ourselves a lovely slimline. What you're going to need is your slimline base. And mine is, I do believe, 7.5 by 8.5. And then just fold it down the middle on the 3 3/4. So you get this lovely card base. Then you're going to want a card panel that'll fit on the front. And this really is the scrap from this. So here's our 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I cut the chunk off to make our, we'll cover that up to make our card, and then that'll sit on the front. I did spray it with some mica stain, squirt, 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 and then we took the mica stain peppermint stick. I shook it up, took this out, and splattered that. 2 different effects. Spray, you get the nice mist, and the splatters, well, you get nice little splatters. So it's a good way to mix up colors like that. And then you're going to want a fancy die to cut this piece. And I used a scalloped edge. Okay, so I've got my little frame, and then that leaves us 2 little pieces which we can make another card with. So don't throw the pieces away. You're going to take your card panel and cut yourself a nice frame. Okay, so we're going to need our frame, and then we're going to want a white piece to fill our frame. So I just cut a chunk to fit in the frame, and that's going to sit right there, and then our monsters will go right on top. So let's get to coloring these. I'm going to fast forward, but I am going to use my Simon Hurley re-inkers. The Simon Hurley re-inkers are a super fun medium to paint with, and you just keep them in your little ink palette. This is the Ranger ink palette, and if they seem a little dry, just add a little bit of water and they will liven right back up. So I will see you on the other side when I'm all done. So they are all cut out and looking fabulous. Look at how cute they are. Okay, so let's clear our space and grab our card bases, or base that we started. And we're going to, oh, we have a little boo-boo there. Let's flip that over, use the clean side. And I'll scooch that over. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? That's going to go there. And then we're going to put some fun. Let's do those. I want to cram as many of these on as possible because they're so cute. And it looks like we'll be able to get quite a few of them on there. Alright, and that leaves me 3 or 4 for the parts that we had left. And then I want to put the sentiment right here. I'll trim this down a little bit, but yeah, I'm thinking we'll put the sentiment right here. So we'll save that little piece and we'll go ahead and glue these down, and I shall fast forward that part for you guys. it up a little bit, put this little guy on an action wobbler, pop these guys up on the corner, glued this right to the border, but gave it a little pop up so it didn't get squished down, and then glued those guys in the back. And I did hit the background with a little bit of ink. The white was just a little bit too much for me. Shady and Crown of Me were the colors I used. Not too much Crown Me, just mainly what was on the brush. But look at how cute they turned out. And the re-inkers are, like I said, they're vibrant, they're beautiful, and they watercolor very nicely. And I just used my regular accent opaque 80 or 60 pound paper. So it did wrinkle a little bit, but nothing to worry about. I thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to stop by ranger.com to pick up your set or your favorite shopping destination that carries Simon Hurley. I'm sure that Crescent Creation will be carrying them. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.